It's a little hard sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave. Can't take you over deeply, your appetite. Got to vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and I'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, yeah. You'll be singing, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, like I don't wanna go home. And you'll be singing, yeah. Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave. Can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live the light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note.
Well, welcome in everybody to round 9 of the Fenn Refrigeration VRA XFINITY series tonight. Live from Watkins, Glen for round 1 of the playoffs. And joining me in the comms box, it is Mr. Ben Doherty. Ben, mate, welcome in to the comms box.
Yeah, really good to be here. Thanks for letting me come and guest commentate. I know you're struggling for a couple of different people, and I'm usually free on Sunday nights and just usually have a break from actually turning the steering wheel, so it's be good to jump on and have a bit of a talk about what's going on.
Yeah, too right. Tell you what, qualifying underway at the moment. I seem to be having issues picking up Luke's livery, so not sure what's going on there, but he is fastest so far. To be fair, not much of a surprise, but having Hugo Allen here tonight as well, and obviously Willie McQueen, I don't think it's going to be too plain sailing for Luke. Has such it's Simmons as well to throw it in there, so pretty close at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know how much racing Hugo's done on Sunday nights, but he's definitely a quick dude in everything he races, so it should be a fairly entertaining event for the next 90 minutes or so.
Yeah, too right. Of course, after last week's bit of guessing towards the end of it, we did manage to get our playoff drivers all locked in. Of course, our Tier 1 championship for the playoffs at the moment on your screen. You can't see those unless you're watching on the stream there, Ben, but Bryce Harding obviously leads the way. He picked up that win last week and sitting at the top as far as points go, so a good position for him to get this playoff series underway. I know Luke Hunter, who sits 12th in the standings, I'm pretty sure is not here tonight, so he's going to be a early dismissal from the playoffs, I guess. And I'll get
good commitment, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get our Tier 2 championship up as well. Of course, I guess the good thing about the XFINITY series this year, we don't just have the one tier as far as the playoffs go. Of course, our Tier 2 and Brady Stanley, who had that shocker last week, missed out on making the playoffs, but he sits at the top of that Tier 2 championship to get things underway tonight. So plenty of racing still for those guys who didn't make, I guess, the big championship playoff series, but this man here as well, another one that's coming to the comms box tonight, Matt Pluck. Matt, mate, welcome in. Just over a minute to go in qualifying here at Watkins Glen.
Yeah, cool. I haven't actually opened it up yet, so I don't even know what's happening, but that's good.
I can tell you.
If I know Matt was going to be here, I would have just resigned and just raced the race. What the hell is this?
I can tell you one thing, Hugo Allen has now taken pole position off Luke Dilworth with just 50 seconds to go, and I thought we may have been running the full length track tonight, but obviously someone's probably going to tell me NASCAR don't even run the full length track in real life.
You are correct.
They don't run the,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be why then. Hopefully the noise levels are coming across fairly equally out there, running a new system tonight, and hopefully we aren't dealing with any lag out there as such.
Should be fairly interesting. At the moment, it looks as though Hugo and Luke have daylight over third place. It reminds me of Zillage versus SVG whenever they raced together the last year or so. So it should be entertaining to watch those two go at it.
Yeah, too right. I don't know if you guys caught the incident on Victory Lane today or not, but holy, fell out of the car pretty much. That Connor Zillage.
Yeah. I'm not sure we're going to get a repeat of that tonight, just quietly.
Yeah. It'd be pretty entertaining if we did, to be fair. It looks like Mitchell Sparrow, this is his first run in the series as far as I'm aware. A couple of guys tonight showing up for the first time. I think I saw Ethan Curran in the field, Hadley Boyce, Ben Doherty's in the field, but he's in the comms box.
I could always do a race and commentary at the same time.
Oh, that'd make things interesting. Of course, Hayden Kirk, he picked up a race win throughout the series, but only done one round, I think, so didn't make the cut. for...
Yeah, did 4 rounds, not 5 was the minimum Hayden.
true.
So, yeah, out of the playoffs, unfortunately, for him.
Oh, no deal. No deal. Matt, is YouTube working nice and fine, or...? He's not even checked.
Yep.
He has not checked.
Nah, I'm doing other stuff.
One of
To be
them,
quite honest.
one of them actually popped up saying could not go to source or something, could not start, but I don't know. Looks like Twitch is up and Kick is up.
She's live.
And YouTube is live. There you go. End of qualifying. And well, it is Hugo Allen who's going to start out a pole with Luke Dilworth beside him. So this should be a pretty good scrap, I'd say. I had odds on at the start of the night that Luke Dilworth was going to get it done, but Hugo Allen obviously going to put a bit of a fight up for him.
Yeah, so we tough ask to have Hugo in the field with the regular guys.
Yeah, well, he did run last week and he just about won it too. So, yeah, that was on an oval. So, yeah, gridding up. As soon as they get on there, I will run through the grids for tonight's race. Off the front, it will be Hugo Allen, and next to him will be Luke Dilworth. Out of row 2, we'll see Willie McClune and Xavier Simmons. Row number 3, it'll be Bryce Harding and Josh Murdens. From row 4, Hayden Millings and Luke Bradley. Out of row 5, we will see Hayden Guptill and Brady Stanley. Row 6, we'll see Josh Thompson and Cam James. Out of row 7, it'll be Lockie Brett and Corey Crossan. Row number 8, we'll see Logan Howard lining up next to Mitchell Sparrow. Row 9, we'll see Cale James and Kyle Matthews. Row 10, it'll be Hadley Boyce and Caden Barker. From row 11, the 198 of Ethan Curran lines up next to Stu Patterson. Out of row 12, we will see Jamie Nankervis and Michael Kemp. Out of row 13, it'll be Aidan Gregory and Matthew Stables. Row 14, it'll be Wayne Van Biljon and Jamie Harding. Row number 15, we'll see Dion Gregory and Mark Grover. At row 16, it'll be Justin Allen and it won't be Ben Doherty, but row 17, one of these guys are here then, Alec Inslee and Matt Blee. Out of row 18, Jared McLeod and Mitch Fabish. I'll tell you what, that is a decent field for a road course.
I'm surprised I qualified so well.
Yeah, done a great job.
6 cars behind me, it's great.
So Mitch Fabish possibly hasn't made the start of this race.
Short formation. Yeah.
Straight into it, yep.
Well, there you go. At least you guys know the track. I have no idea what is going on with Dilworth. You're on the server. Can you see his livery, Ben?
Yes. Although it's black for me because I don't have custom numbers.
Because it's just white for me, so... That is strange. But we are underway here at Watkins Glen. Of course, 50 laps tonight. We'll see the end of the stage. I believe at the end of lap 15. So we'll get our pit lane closed from the end of lap 13 tonight. And I don't know if any of you guys done the NIS race in the weekend, but fuel strategy should be interesting.
Yeah, I did
You
NIS.
know, you don't run the Xfinity for a start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
but they
no.
do.
What I was going to say though is that Xavier's restricted the tank, so you should be getting about 22 to 23 laps out of a tank here, which means you will need to double stop. You should save like crazy.
Okay. And hopefully it's local yellows, I'm assuming, so the only caution we're going to see tonight will be for the end of the stage.
Yeah, it's as far. I think it was AV confirmed with me before, so it should be how it works out.
Excellent. Full safety car. What is it, Big Pop? You're dreaming, mate. They've uploaded the wrong overlay file. What's the wrong place? Okay. Not sure what is going on.
I think it's yeah, I think it showed the Supercars NZ logo on the stream going live. That's all good.
So Kempy's in pit lane.
Oh, is that a surprise? Well, he's gone from the race, you're kidding me.
Bold strategy, that one.
I'm not sure it's going to work out for him with the result.
A pit lap on, yeah, a pit stop on lap 1. What is going on there for Kempy? Has he had like
He's left.
Did he just leave?
He bumped up. Yep.
Okay, so he hasn't had an off
Nailed
or
it.
anything? Oh, good. I feel like the iRacing sound might be a bit loud. Can anyone confirm that? That's watching the stream. Can you hear us over the racing? Hopefully shit the bed from Big Pop there in the chat. So we see here Hayden Guptill. Oh, Guptill! Big slide. He was actually looking for a pass on Millings there. He's not going to get that done. Tell you what, I guess Hayden Kirk's missing out by a week allowed Luke Bradley to actually get into the playoffs. It was looking pretty slim chance. Last week he got amongst everything, got hit just about by everything and hit just about everything as well. So he's having a good run at the moment up in P6.
Yeah, I was actually quite surprised to see he only just made it in because he's been improving it a lot lately. He's running quite well in the InScar at the moment too.
He is actually, isn't he? And he's probably been one of the biggest improvers, to be fair, in the InScar.
No, he's been top 5 every week.
Yeah.
I think he's qualified pole twice or front row twice.
We've had a turn. Ethan Cowan towards the last technical lap of lap 2 was punted by Aiden.
Yeah, okay, I do actually have a replay of that. That's a miracle that we're getting replays tonight. How good is that? Sound is excellent. That is good to hear. Looks like Justin Allen's just had a moment out there as well, so things starting to unfold early on here. We'll go and have a look at what has unfolded for Ethan Curran, and then we'll check out Justin Allen as well. Looks like he is going to be battling with Aiden Gregory. Oh!
Yep, that's a punt.
Big shunt there for Ethan Curran. So he's get out of the way, and is Justin Allen going to come through and make contact? Doesn't look like it. We'll see what's happened here for Justin Allen. Oh, he's just gone across the grass. Oh, that's a big shunt. And what is going on here? Michael Kemp, is he back on the track?
Yes, he has reconnected.
And then it looks like he's going to go on. Okay, so he's obviously having connection issues. Something going on there for Kempy. We'll go back live. Hugo
I think
Allen.
Aiden just pulled out his Ryan Wood impression then with the old punt from behind. It wasn't great.
No, that was certainly a decent shunt, wasn't it? As we watch here, Justin Allen continues on his way, but Hugo Allen out to a 1.7 second lead at the moment over Luke Dilworth, who I had as the favourite to win this one. Always goes good on the road circuits, does Dilworth?
I have done a few laps around here this afternoon. The tyres do give up gradually. It's not a cliff. It's where the Luke's gonna chill out and then not pit under the first caution and then do a double pit after that. Who knows where Hugo might be going for it, and then he's going to pit and switch the stage or flip the stage in a few laps time. It'll be very interesting to see.
Yeah, absolutely will be, as Luke Hunter joins us in chat. Should be out there, Luke, in the first round of the playoffs. Playing Battlefield, aren't you?
Blame him.
What was that?
I don't blame him.
You don't blame him? Have you found yourself purchasing that game as well? Have you, Matt?
No, I've been intentionally avoiding it because I've been let down so many times by Battlefield. But everyone I know who's playing this weekend has said it has been fucking awesome. So
Yeah, I've been reading, getting similar feedback about it as well. So there you go. But I'm terrible at that, so we won't even go there. So now I'm having the same thing with Bryce Harding as well, eh? These guys running the white cars.
camouflage.
Yeah, trying to hide out there. But Harding had a bit of a bounce back to form last week, getting that race win, and he's looking to carry on tonight. At the moment, sits inside the top 5. I guess the playoff series, just 3 races for the round of 12. Just confirm exactly where the other 2 are. Bad there. We go to Michigan next week and then Daytona. Oh, the lottery of Daytona for the final race of the round of 12.
It's a rough track for playoffs, eh? Because it's like you say, it's a lottery. Like anything can happen, and it can be very much out of your hands.
Yeah.
I mean, Michigan's not much better. It's a pretty brutal round of 12.
Yeah, and then we go to Nashville and then Worldwide Tech Raceway for the round of 8, and then the final race at Charlotte. Championship race. So,
Final round being at Charlotte's a good shout, though. It's a great track.
Yeah. It should provide some good racing. The field well and truly spread out. Simmons at the moment putting a bit of pressure on Willie McClune for our 2nd and 3rd spot on the podium, but Hugo Allen is absolutely clearing out at the front. 4.1 seconds now the lead. And look at some of these other playoff drivers. Dion Gregory down in 25th. At the moment he's going to be under a bit of pressure heading into the last 2 oval races for the round of 12. Had a pretty consistent season, to be fair, to get himself into a position to make the playoffs. It's good to see. Of course, Ian's car this Wednesday night heads to Watkins Glen as well.
Yeah, I should probably be practicing that, to be fair.
Get some laps in, you reckon, Matt?
Yeah, but I haven't practiced any of the rounds so far, so shouldn't start now.
Yeah, just keep up the tradition and just turn up and run, see what happens.
Went up and go.
Yeah.
Didn't work out so well at Nashville though, did it?
No, it's actually worked out pretty terribly for round 2 and 3, to be fair. I crashed out of both, so hasn't been great.
Oh, well, that's NASCAR racing for you, I guess, especially on the ovals. Anything can happen. I'm expecting something like this on Wednesday night.
I don't even know how many laps we're doing on Wednesday. Is it 50? 60?
Yeah, I'd assume it'll be somewhere around the same race distance as tonight. I don't think any
Cam James just spun going into the pit lane, looking at.
Oh.
Not ideal. Oh, Wayne Van Biljon, something's happened to him as well. So he's had a moment. We'll check out these replays, find out what's going on there. Luke Dilworth is driving slowly. So he's possibly had a moment out there as well, has he? Oh, I'm going to say that's going to be similar to what we'll see with Allen is Justin Allen. Who's Allen? Cam James, wasn't it? I actually haven't got anything. Oh, here we go. Almost trying to avoid the 36 there. It's up the same as Wayne Van Biljon. What's happened here to Dilworth? Has he had a moment? Oh, he has, in fact, run wide. So there you go.
It's almost a normal line for the Americans.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly put it anywhere on the track, don't they? Check out that lead though for Hugo Allen now. That is a running away with it. It'll be interesting to see what his tyres are like. Brady Stanley there doing some magic tricks, disappearing momentarily.
You'd imagine Hugo will be just going for the race win tonight. Obviously not part of the playoffs, so I'd say he'll flip the stage the right way, end up at the front, and try and bring it home.
Yeah, you're right there. They were both blinking last week. Oh, Stanley's having a shocker tonight. So this battle's still raging for second and third here. Simmons and Willie McClone. Luke Dilworth's just struggling a little bit out there.
He's probably overheated his tyre bit from that turn one. They'll take probably a couple of laps to come back. Oh!
Big slide
Hey,
there.
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good save.
Yeah, done well, didn't he?
Tyres will be hot now though, so have to be careful in the next kind of half lap or so. It's going to be pretty loose.
He's got now Dilworth up in front of him, stuck in between a couple of Sigma cars out there. Check out these guys. I think Jamie Nankervis, another one who made the playoffs. He's just up in front of Dion here at the moment. Neither of them running the playoffs banner.
Yeah, I think I saw Josh post in the Discord that he fucked it up, or Discord fucked up the layer when they uploaded it and it didn't work, so...
Yeah, I see some of them are running yellow ones and some are running red. So I'm saying red's tier 2. And I don't know if that's the reason what's happened to Luke's car. Because it's... They see how they got the yellow banners?
Yeah, maybe they uploaded the whole fucking file.
Yeah.
It's just a blank white car.
That's something that Stove was saying before. Devon was saying something like that. They've uploaded the wrong overlay file.
Yeah, I'd say that file lost its transparency, right? So it's made the whole background white.
Yeah.
So the whole car's white.
Aaron in the chat earlier, I bet Dilworth was getting his winning speech ready for this evening till he till he saw Hugo Allen turn up. Oh, Dilworth's made his way back to P3. Courtesy of Simmons having a bit of a slide.
Sorry, lap 12, so that means they're going to have to pit this lap or next, won't they?
Yeah.
If they want to flip the stage.
Yeah, so end of lap 13, I believe, so we'll keep an eye here on Hugo Allen.
They're running a real early stage. Is it lap 15 or so, is it?
Yeah, lap 15, yeah, and so we get the pits closed a couple of laps before. So we will see the competition caution come out, or end of stage caution.
I wonder if Hugo's even read into that. Realise that's going to happen.
Yeah, probably not. He's just running it.
If we can go back and watch the attempted pass just now of Josh Thompson on Mitchell Sparrow, that was a fantastic non-racing almost.
Is he going to have a close moment? Thompson, he's come up as having a slow down.
Yeah, that'll be him. That'll be from the through the bus stop.
Yeah, let's check this out. Jamie Harding's also come up. Oh,
Big old snap.
Yeah, reverse entry usually doesn't go so well through there, to be honest.
Oh.
He did well to keep out of the
Yeah,
fence.
I was actually thinking he was heading straight for that. Look at it, just... Oh, yeah. Sparrow didn't want anything to do with it. He got well out of the way.
He did
I
pretty
mean,
well.
just on the downshift, probably just compression locked on him, I'd say.
Did very well to thread the needle. He was sideways aiming at the wall and Mitch Sparrow on his left, and he didn't touch any of them, which is pretty good to see.
Is that Thompson in pit lane now? So he's... Yeah, that's too. So he's come down pit lane there. After that.
I suppose if you're outside the 10, you might as well take it, right? Because you're going to gain some spots from the guys who stay out for the caution.
Yeah, so Hugo Allen's obviously just going to send it. He can't come down pit lane now.
He probably wants something to do for the other 25 laps.
Yeah. So Hugo Allen stays out, doesn't take that opportunity to head down pit lane before the end of the stage.
I suppose the key moment here is that you would still have to pit twice. You can't make it home after the yellow if they flipped it now, so there's that part of it as well.
Yeah, okay, so no matter what, even everyone comes down pit lane now, they're still going to have to stop again at some point.
That's right, you're going to get about 22 litres out of a tank.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting, because that's obviously the next round of stops are going to be under green flag. So, strategy, I guess.
Yeah, so the guys who stay out for the caution will have an advantage of a slightly shorter stop later on. But then if you're taking 4 tyres, it probably won't matter. So it's just going to be track position, really.
And
obviously stage points.
And on a track like this, you'd want to take tyres, wouldn't you? Surely you'd go tyres on both stops.
Oh, it depends what your fuel load's like. You know, if it's an extra 5 or 6 seconds to change all 4, I don't think the tyre would be that much that you'd gain that time back.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to see the yellow come out. Hugo Allen, he will get the stage win. Wally McClone second. Dilworth, Simmons, Harding, Stanley, Millings, Guptill, Mertens and Howard. Tell you what, a whole bunch of playoff drivers amongst that top 10.
Yeah, if you want to start working out your strategy now, the guys are about a 1.5 seconds slower after, the 14th lap? That's how much drop off they're going through. So it's about a 10th lap.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Hugo Allen, 112.5 his best lap in the last time by, 114.041. So he's going to put, is that Grover? Mark Grover a lap down. We should get that yellow any moment now, I would say. Or are they not dropping the yellow tonight?
He did say there'll be a yellow.
Yeah. Should be any moment as he's about to start lap 16 here, Hugo Allen. Number 17. He's led the way so far, a big lead. Wally McClone back in P2. And Simmons here attacking. Dilworth not far from that rear bumper. So we stay green for the meantime.
So he's probably busy setting all his fuel and tyres up to make sure it's all right before he throws the yellow.
He's just going to roll with it. Never mind the yellows.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, mate.
There you go. So yellow in the air. And Hugo Allen, he was about to put the 40 a lap down there, so Dale Gregory stays on the lead lap for now, P29. He's going to be your last car on the lead lap. 3 retirements so far. Well, Mitch Fabish didn't start the race, I don't think. Michael Kemp and Jared McLeod all in the trailer. Justin Allen, Ethan Curran and Mark Grover all down pit lane. Well, at least Curran is. No, he's 8 laps down and Justin Allen's 10. Mark Grover 1 lap down. He'll get the lucky dog here if they are running that. Get himself back on the lead lap.
I don't know if they're running Lucky Dog on the road course, to be fair.
They do in real life. I'm not sure why they wouldn't.
It'll be interesting.
I mean, no, enough they've set it up.
Yeah.
As a question, because it defaults off on iRacing.
Road courses. Okay.
Yeah, so whoever had to manually turn it on.
Well, there you go. So they can race to the end of the stage, Roger. Is that why it was so late? P2.
The end of stage was 15, wasn't it?
Yeah, end of lap 15.
Like 2 laps ago. That's alright.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. But Hugo Allen, race leader, I would say we're going to see everyone down pit lane to grab some fuel and tyres. Let's see who makes mistakes down pit road. Don't know about you guys, but it gets pretty tricky when it gets busy down there.
Absolutely. I know IndyCar especially. We're quite lucky that iRacing has the old drive through the cars. Otherwise, it'd be absolute chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong there. 17 laps in here. Under yellow for the end of the stage. It's the rest of the field. Tag on to the back. 32 cars still running. It was a good turnout, to be fair. Normally the numbers drop off a little bit on the road courses. Tonight we've had a few first race drivers in the field.
It's always a good sign to see for your league when you guys joining halfway through.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely is. So here we go, cars now. Down pit lane. This will be a hectic round of stops for these guys.
I'm interested that Mark was able to pit then, because usually lap down cars aren't allowed to pit until lap 2.
Are you keen on road courses? That's
can?
only the one oval as far as I'm aware.
Right.
Luke Bradley stayed out. He's the only driver that stayed out.
And saying that, though, if he did stay out, he probably would have got way past the safety car.
Luke.
He
pitted on lap
stopped.
13.
Yeah,
Yep, he
there
stopped.
you go. He did stop. And so did Cam
and
James.
After that spin into pit lane, so did Cam, exactly right.
And Josh
And Josh.
Thompson, yeah. So there you go, up to first, second and third at the moment. Bradley, James and Thompson have to get involved in those incidents. Got their stop done early. In a good position now, but they will have Hugo Allen breathing down their necks in no time, no doubt about that.
Well, you saw some shenanigans in the XFINITY race this morning, so I wonder if we're going to get the same.
Surely. Spice it up a little bit. Corey Crossan, see nothing happen to his livery. He's running that playoff banner by the looks in P14 at the moment. Stu Patterson, he's come up a few positions. We'll have a look at our biggest movers. It's Cam James up 10. On with Alec Inslee, Matt Blee up 9, Thompson up 8 and Luke Bradley up 7. So far. So it looks like we are possibly getting ready to go back racing here.
I think we'll do another lap. I had a question in the chat from one Craig Corbett about what happened to Kempy. That's a great question, Craig.
Yeah.
He did half a lap twice and then called it quits.
Yeah. Issues there. For Kempy, he didn't turn up in the waiting room by the looks, so yeah, must have just been something going on there. Dodgy Nelson internet possibly. Looks like the stream is still coming across nice and clear.
Must have done something right.
Yeah. Well, we had like 25 odd notifications on Discord, so eventually got there. There we go. Field back 2 wide behind the safety car, set for the restart. And what should be a green race to the finish, with another round of pit stops thrown in amongst it. Cam James got himself all the way up the front via a half spin into the fence. Early stop. Sort of mucking around in the background, aren't they?
Yeah, not particularly organised at about 20th on back, but it's okay.
Oh, look out. They'll get it sorted in the end. Yeah, Kempy definitely hasn't come back again for another shot, so no good from his end. Looks like the restart's going to be alright. Good to go. Safety car will peel off. And Luke Bradley will get us back underway.
Yeah, I wonder if Luke is going to go early or late here. Very interesting to see. It is controlled by the car in position number 1 on restarts for the series. So, yeah, whether he goes really early, really late, tries to catch him off guard, tries to cause chaos, it's going to be really interesting to see.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting seeing we saw a few cars losing on the inside of the final turn during the race as well.
I say just back the field up, let them stack into each other and then send it. It's part of the
Safety
right
car
team.
does peel in quite late here, so you don't really get a lot of choice, to be fair.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's gone straight away, so there you go. Straight into it for Luke Bradley. And we are back underway. And no doubt he was talking to his teammate there, Thompson. Bounces over the curb, gets through safely. He's got Hugo Allen though. Chasing hard here. Looks like everyone getting through the first few corners safely. Oh, as we say it, Thompson's been turned. Oh, we got him over! He is upside down, Thompson. That is not ideal. Hayden Millings, 2. Thompson's fallen through the standings in that car, rather second hand. They'll carry on racing. And we will have to get a replay of that because that was a massive...
That's a lid skid, man.
That is a lid skid for sure. That was huge. Thompson collected big time by Hayden Millings. And well,
You say over it's boring, eh?
I said road courses are? Yeah. I tell you what, the only thing that spiced that up was the caution, and it had to happen on the road course. Otherwise, Hugo Allen would probably be winning by about 16 seconds by now.
One impact from this, our series leader Bryce Harding has had to go to pit lane with damage.
Yeah, just saw that just then. We're going to have to bring up a replay of that because that was huge from Thompson. Collected big time by Millings. He had nowhere to go. The shot on board from Millings will be a ripper. You see him just get turned there and then, oh, huge for Thompson. Oh, that is end for end. Look at that.
I can start the landing too.
Yeah, how good.
I hope it's not on VR.
Oh. Just see if we can get that again. For Millings, that is just massive moment there. You can see
So what
here.
happened there? Did he check up for Cam who was getting loose up in front of him maybe?
Oh, that is massive. We can have a look here. We just catch the end, don't we, with Thompson on that gyro cam. That is huge.
Yeah, the gyro cam doesn't help things in terms of the vomit factor.
Yeah, let's just check out. Looked like he did, yeah, I think you called that there. Looked like he got on the brakes a bit to avoid Hugo Allen and... Man.
Yeah, that's just racing, unfortunately. Cam had a bit of a check-up, which Constantine is when everyone's so close, and then you get a bit of that. You can't react to it going so fast in these things as well. There's only one line off the exit of the S's. It's just a bit of a shame, unfortunately.
Yeah, too right. Well, there you go. That was a big one. Another lid skid to add to the series for the end of the year, that's for sure. But now Luke Bradley having to deal with Hugo Allen. Massive pressure. It has not taken Hugo Allen long at all.
Yeah, quite a nice collection of lid skids going for your compilation at the moment, Brad.
Yeah, too right. Too right. We'll have to clip that one up tomorrow afternoon at some point. Get a bit of a time marker on that, about the 42nd minute. There goes a pass here from Hugo Allen. While you're in here, Matt, you may as well drop a bit of a spiel about that if you want. If you've
What are you dropping a spiel about?
about if anyone's got TikTok out there.
Oh yeah, the old Tok Toks.
Yeah, the
We
Tok
got,
Toks.
The Tok Toks. New endeavour, mate. We're catching up to the times. On the TikTok, NZ Sim Racing TV, I think we are. If you search for that on the TikToks, and we post them on our YouTube channel as well, NZ Sim Racing TV. Just some shorts and some reels, bit of clips, lid skids, all the good stuff. Fully AI generated from our broadcast, so a lot of time and effort's gone into it. Yeah, give us a like, follow, share, whatever it is you do on TikTok. A heart react, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but there you go. Good place to go and check out the highlights. That is for sure. But it is Hugo Allen. I think we're going to see him disappear into the distance like we did it in the first part of this race as we watched this battle. These guys have been going at it for most of the race now, Simmons and McLoone. Sleek Dilworth sits up in front of these guys in P3. We can find some battles out there. Kyle Matthews and Lockie Brett at the moment. Oh, big slide from Kyle Matthews in that 113. Manages to catch it.
Yeah, that is not a fun place to get sideways as well.
He is having a handful at the moment, isn't he? He's done it again there through the next corner, so fair bit of sliding going on for Matthews at the moment. Keeps it pointed in the right direction though. Jamie Nankervis starting to climb his way through the field. He's got Alec Inslee in behind. This Nankervis is one of those playoff drivers. Oh, is that someone off in the background? No, Aidan Gregory, I think he just caught it. Running super wide. Not quite sure what the track limits are here, but I'd say he was close to using all of them.
Out there's none. Use all the concrete you can.
Oh, there you go.
At exit of turn 1 is track limits. You can't go outside the curbs, but everywhere else you can basically do what you want.
Yeah, alright. And then in real life, they can run as wide as they want out of turn 1, can't they?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't really any time to gain out there anyway, to be fair.
Yeah. Way out off the racing line. Like Dilworth here. Starting to close in on Bradley. He's going to look for a pass. Get him under pressure. Big slide off the corner.
I'm following Cole Matthews, and he's doing a mad bike impression every single corner.
Just get it sideways, eh? He's P15.
Oh, he's doing reverse entries into the bus stop all the time, which is great.
Those tyres won't be feeling so great, that's for sure. Halfway stage here at Watkins Glen. Dilworth has a big look. He's going to get the pass done too, so he moves up into P2. And the question is, has he got anything for Hugo Allen? Can he track him down? The lead at the moment, 3 seconds and growing. So we'll keep an eye on Dilworth's progress. Corey Crossan here, he has made some moves up to P6 now. That number 15. Inslee, your biggest mover, up 14 spots. And he sits P18 at the moment. Matthew stable.
So are they running a full reset for the playoffs, or do some of the drivers get bonus points, some wins and stuff?
I believe that they've kept the bonus points and everything. So at the moment, the leader coming into this race, courtesy of that win last week, was Bryce Harding. He was well
plus
and
23.
Yeah, he was well and truly inside the playoff points, but getting that win automatically locked him in last week, I guess. But yeah, plus 23. Then you go back to Millings. He's plus 15. McLean's 14.
Oh, I don't think he's going to be plus 15 after that incident.
Yeah, Millings, I would say, yeah, he is parked it up. No more from him tonight, too much damage. Oh, big slide there from Nankervis. He's going to lose out on a couple of spots. It's Hadley Boyce. A bit of a battle at the moment with Caden Barker. Cale James back here, Alec Inslee. Cara Vinsley's looks like it's been beaten up a little bit.
We have a guest driver who's in the waiting room if you want to have a chat mid-race.
Right. Sorted out. Who have we got? Oh, Mr. Josh Thompson. Oh, good time to get this man in here after that wild ride that we saw not long ago. Josh, mate, welcome into the comms box. Probably not under situations that you want to be, but a lid skid nonetheless, and provided for the stream.
Yeah, that was not ideal. Appreciate the welcome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, look, you know, we did that strategy to kind of flip the stage and go to the front. Road courses are never my strongest suit, so, you know, I try and gain track position where I can, and clearly Cam James up the front, I think it was, also a bit on old tyres, sliding around a bit, and yeah, it was a big checkup. I mean, I saw it, I managed to check up, and then just, I don't know, the Austin Hill of this league just kind of took me out and said he couldn't see, so, yeah.
And
Shots fired, I love that.
Yeah, so do I. We get amongst it.
The hate cauldron, this is great.
I love it. We get amongst it in the comms box. But yeah, we all saw the result of it. Massive contact with Hayden Millings and then upside down. And no doubt you'll see yourself in the highlights. Well, a bit of a clip of yourself tomorrow at some point, Josh.
Yeah, look, I mean, not the way I wanted to make the highlights, but at least I made it, right? So I can't complain.
Yeah, tell you right. And of course, speaking of made it, still in the championship chase, you know, 2 weeks to go. And yeah, we were talking about it earlier, the lottery of Daytona. You know, anyone could get it done there, and all you need is a race win. So see what you can do at Michigan and Daytona. Possibly pick yourself up a win and a pass through to the round of 8.
I appreciate that. I mean, super speedways are usually where I feel, ironically, the most comfortable. I mean, this road course, I was primarily just trying to get some form of points on the board, but well, you know, these things happen. It's out of our control sometimes, so we just regroup and yeah, try again next week.
Yeah, tell you right. Well, awesome. Cheers for coming in for a chat with us, Josh. Obviously not under the situation you'd want to, but nonetheless, onwards and upwards, and we'll see how you go through the other 2 races for this round of 12.
Yeah, no, much appreciated, boys. Hey, thanks for everything. Hey, you guys take care. Enjoy.
Awesome. Cheers. Okay, thoughts from Josh Thompson after that big rollover we saw not so long ago. As Simmons now gets the pass done on Luke Bradley, moves himself up to P3. So,
He didn't sound nauseous or anything, so he can't be running VR, which is quite good.
yeah, yeah. And don't you just love it? Thoughts from the drivers after the moments. Normally we get a fired up Kempy in the comms box. It's not tonight. So,
Yeah, it's I haven't watched a huge amount of this league on stream, but it sounds like there's a bit of aggro. It's quite good to hear.
yeah, too right. We love our rivalries. Tell you what has happened to Willie McClune? He's down pit lane. So has Willie McClune had a moment out there?
No, he'll be able to make it.
Okay, so you think that's just a scheduled stop now? He'll get home from there?
Yeah, get home from here. So now's the strategy call. You take your tyres, go 1.5 seconds faster, do it undercut, try and hang it on.
Yeah, okay, so we'll have a look at Willie McClune's lap times. We'll keep an eye on those and see his progress. He's all the way down now, P23. He's got a little bit of traffic around him, but I'd say he's going to make short work of that, especially when you compare the lap times. But he probably would have... Oh, big moment there for the 40. Oh, gathers it back up. Dion Gregory, huge moment.
That's what's really going to hurt Willie on this undercut, is he needs to try and make as much track position as he can on new tyre.
Yeah.
But coming out in the pack of a bunch of cars on old tyre, it's going to make it hard.
Yeah, I was just going to say that before Dion got it all out of shape there. He probably would have been wanting to come out into a bit of clear traffic.
Oh, a spin on the last turn.
Is that Caden Barker? Yeah, looks like it is.
Yeah.
He's going to head down pit lane now and get his stop done. Meantime, Hugo Allen out front. Big lead now, 5.2 seconds over Dilworth. You can see him in behind. You go back to Simmons. He's got Luke Bradley hot on the tail. Seeing if he can claim that spot back. Possibly Josh Murden's having a great run here in P5 at the moment. Fair way off the pace with Crossan behind him, and Mitchell Sparrow making a good start here to his Xfinity series. Fairly certain he hasn't been in for any other rounds.
Got the old SVG quad lock scheme as well. Good to see.
Yeah, who's your pick for tomorrow? I haven't even seen qualifying, but you reckon SVG's going to get it done? Or?
Nah, he's due to be killed by someone at some stage.
Yeah, probably. Probably high chance.
There's probably a couple of people who will be up towards the front who need to win. Like, need to win.
Yeah.
And it'll be a stage where they can't let him win. They're going to have to move him. So, yeah. I think we've got a Mr. Guptill in the waiting room for us as well.
Look at that. He is gone from the race. I'm going to say possibly he's had a big moment. We'll see if we can find a oh, there we go. We got something for Guptill. So was he involved? We'll bring this up quickly and then we'll drag him in for a chat. We'll just see what has unfolded here for Hayden Guptill. Oh, so yeah, he was caught up in that incident. We saw Thompson flying through the air in the background. We'll get him in. Have a chat to him. Hayden Guptill. Hayden, welcome in to the comms box, mate. Just checking out your incident there. Obviously caught up in that big rollover with Thompson and Millings.
Yeah. Hayden Millings here, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh, there you go. Not Hayden Guptill, Hayden Millings. Hayden, whoa, you were definitely caught up in that incident, mate. Nowhere to go, and well, massive damage to the car.
Yeah. I was just tucked up under the rear wing of Harding, and couldn't see what was going on up ahead, and then number 16 car ended up on my bonnet.
Yeah, and that was all she wrote. Obviously, the car probably expired on impact, wouldn't it?
Yeah, she was too damaged to repair, so second seed coming in, and we're out in the first round at the moment, so
yeah. Certainly a few points carried into this playoff series that could keep you alive, I guess. Also, like we said to Josh, you got Daytona in the third race of this round of 12, which really anything can happen. So, mate, I think yourself probably still in with a good chance, but you're going to need some good results, obviously, at Michigan and Daytona.
Yeah, looking forward to Michigan. Getting back, turning left, seem to be a little bit stronger on the speedways. So yeah, I was hoping to have a nice solid top 6, top 7 in this race, but it is what it is. It's what happens.
Yeah, too right. And to be fair, some of the other playoff drivers as well have had a bit of a rough night so far tonight that haven't really got there too far up the standings. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure you would have scored stage points, yeah?
Yeah, I think 7th place coming across the line for the stage there. So just a couple in the back pocket, which will definitely help in the next couple of races.
Yeah, too right. Every point certainly matters at this point of the season, that's for sure. But an unfortunate way to end your run here at Watkins Glen. It certainly was a massive crash that we've viewed a few times now. So yeah, no doubt you'll be up on the page at some point tonight. Tomorrow night. Sorry, that incident. I will hunt that down and cut it up and get it up on the Facebook page.
Perfect. Oh well, yeah. I just thought I'd pop on and say g'day, and nice work on the live streams and that. You do a fantastic job. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the race.
Yeah, awesome. Well, cheers, Hayden, for coming in for a chat. Apologies for the wrong name, but we got there in the end. But yeah, again, thanks for coming into the comms box, mate, and hey, we'll see you next week at Michigan, where hopefully things go a bit better for you.
Looking forward to it. Have a good night, boys.
Awesome, cheers. Here goes, more pit stops unfolding. Hugo Allen has got his final stop done, and Josh Murdens is going to lead a lap here at Watkins Glen.
So interestingly enough, Willie actually managed to jump Luke Bradley and all of that, and he's just barely hanging on to it now. Luke applying a whole bunch of pressure.
Did they get a bonus point for lap lead in this series?
That is a very good question. Very good question.
No, I don't think they do.
I don't think they do, yeah. Josh Murdens now down pit lane. Oh, Mitcho Sparrow there just gets it stopped.
He might get pinged for that one. It was pretty close.
Yeah, had it all locked up. We'll see if he ends up back down pit lane, the 36. But guys to keep an eye on. Looks like Hugo Allen, he's just about back into the lead already. So we watch Dilworth here, P4. And the margin's about 4.5 seconds between those two. So yeah, say Hugo Allen. Oh, that's about 3.3, isn't it? Not too bad. So he's managed to close it down a little bit. Here's Dilworth. Hugo Allen out in clear track at the moment, so he will be happy about that. Matt Stables and P5. Give it to Simmons. I think Simmons is going to be about third on corrected order there. Willie McClune and Luke Bradley.
Luke is driving this thing so hard to try and get past, but I think he's hurt his tyres now. They're both driving really, really hard because that's probably the last position they're going to make in the race.
Yep, certainly is. Aidan Gregory, I wonder if he's done his second stop yet, because he has launched up the field. I would say he hasn't. In fact, he has not. But Brady's...
So lap 40, they'll be able to make it to at the very latest, probably.
Yeah, okay, from where they stopped before. So Brady Stanley, he has only done one stop as well, leads the way at the moment. But yeah, needs to come back down. Him and Matthew Stables and Aidan Gregory are the only ones inside that top 10 that are yet to stop. So Hugo Allen's going to resume that lead once Stanley heads down pit lane. And at the moment, Hugo Allen's running roughly about 0.3 a lap quicker than Luke Dilworth. So you'd say he's going to clear out. Stanley is making this fuel last a long time, isn't he? We'll check out when he last stopped 20 laps ago.
So you should be able to do another 2 or 3. They would have been able to save some under the yellow flag as well, so maybe even push out to lap 41 at the very most. But yeah, I mean, if different strategy, so you put in some fresh rubber and just go handy at the end is a different strategy you can run as well.
Yeah, guys with a good rubber at the end are definitely going to make some inroads.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll look for that, see how that all unfolds once everyone has stopped. Just trying to find out where I can bring up their positions. There we go. You can check out some of those movers at the moment, because Stables yet to stop, but he's up 22 spots at the moment. Brady Stanley up 9. Bryce Harding down 21 spots, 3 laps down at the moment. In P26 as Stanley has some more magic tricks out there.
Ooh, let's go and make the next week at Daytona interesting, with two of the guys in the playoffs had the biggest positive margins, both down the back and out in points. It's going to bring everyone close together.
Yeah, definitely. This has been the best race of the season so far. Oh boy, oh boy. Jamie, you sure you didn't drink at the game today? Stanley. Expect him in any moment now. Hugo Allen has been faultless so far tonight. Second race in the series. Looks like he's going to claim a comfortable win at this stage. Stable's going to get a stop done, so is Aidan Gregory. Cam James is up to P11. He's not at, oh, he does do NSCAR, doesn't he? Cam James?
He does, yeah. He does indeed.
He's Hayden Kirk's teammate normally, although I don't think Hayden's running. Oh no, he is running the season, he just hasn't had a lot of track time because he's been dead a lot.
Yes, yeah, that's happened quite a bit.
That is one way to put it, I guess. Yeah.
He's had much luck is another way of saying it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Stanley now down pit lane, so Hugo Allen resumes the lead of the race. Luke Dilworth sits back at P2, about 3.1 seconds off the pace at the moment. Go back to Simmons.
I'm not sure where Brady was beforehand. You do lose about 35 seconds doing a full service pit stop, so that'll put him back in about 10th. 9th or 10th. It was interesting to see how much inroads he can make to Corey, who pitted quite late as well.
Yeah, I think he was around Corey before the pit stop started, so he's got about 9 seconds, I think it is, to make up on him, which I think with the tyre he'll probably do quite easily.
Corey pitted late though as well.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. Corey only put lap 37, so he's only 3 lap old
Right.
tyres. But like so Brady was running 1.3 seconds off his best lap and losing 1.5 to the people in 10th before he came in. The offset's crazy when you get to the end of the stint, and the problem with the overcut is you never get the time back in these things. So
It's Merden's under a bit of pressure here from Corey Crossan. Got about 9 laps to go. 10 laps make that. Here at Watkins Glen, the race has gone by fairly quickly. What are we, 10 to 9 race time. 10 laps to go for our race leader, Hugo Allen. Luke Bradley just on the back of Willie McLean now, so those two continuing their battle for 4th and 5th in the race. And you check out the margins there, back to 16th position, 56 seconds to the top 20, a minute 12. So I'd say that Hugo Allen's going to have some lap traffic very shortly of Wayne Van Biljon and the likes.
I think we mentioned it at the start that Hugo and Luke were really looking like the class of the field, and they've just smashed them.
Yeah.
No other way to say it.
Yeah, certainly owned the race tonight, haven't they, those two? Luke Bradley here, going to try and get this late pass on Willie McLean. Certainly looking to elevate his position in that playoffs table. Luke Bradley came in as the last qualifying driver, and with some of the names that have dropped by the wayside tonight, he's looking to get himself into a comfortable position.
Yeah, these two have actually bettered themselves so hard, they're quite comfortably the slowest two in the top 10.
Yeah.
They lost 1.3 seconds or something to who's behind them, Josh and Corey. So if they don't be careful, it's going to be a four-way battle fairly soon.
Yeah, I'll get behind that if that happens. Of course, Mitchell Sparrow, he's just in behind this little battle here of Merdens and Corey Crossan. Of course, both playoff drivers going at it here, 6th and 7th in the race. Mitchell Sparrow certainly been impressive tonight. good run, and he's probably one of the quicker cars on the track at the moment, looking at those times. 1:13.779, certainly quicker than Hugo Allen last time by for Mitchell Sparrow. It's crossing here. Can he get a pass done? It's 8 laps to go for our race leader, Logan Howard. He is another one, I believe, first season racing NASCAR.
Yeah, it's definitely a name that I don't recognise across any of the communities. So he's a newcomer, which is awesome to see.
Yeah. Of course, we should give Virtual Racing Aotearoa a bit of a plug too. If you want to get amongst the race and go check them out on Facebook, get on their Discord and get amongst the racing XFINITY series at the moment. I believe the Porsche Carrera Cup will get back going after the XFINITY series possibly, so keep an eye on their socials to find out what's going on there and get yourself amongst the racing. Of course, Tuesday night this week sees the return of the Kiwi Sim Racing Touring Car Series, and man, if you have not caught around to that, make sure you tune in, because it has been some absolute ripper racing through the first 5 rounds, and we carry on with the remaining 5 rounds in that championship. No doubt will provide some more lid skids and some more exciting racing, no doubt about that.
Yeah, she's been
Heading
fairly
heading to Alton Park this week, the island layout, which I know a lot of people don't like. It's got the sharp kind of impromptu hairpin halfway down the back straight. So it's a little bit blind too, so if you're in a pack or whatever, expect to see a couple of people miss their mark and skittle the field.
Yeah, so and that'll be a great viewing, no doubt about that. So make sure you tune in for that one. I believe we'll be live with race 1 from 8:30 this Tuesday night. Of course, Wednesday night, NSCAR heads to Watkins Glen for round 4 of that championship. Big mistake there from Mark Grover. Gets it all wrong.
Such an easy place to stuff up the bus stop, because you're right on the limit on the brakes, and you got the downshift, the compression lock, one tyre, then you're asking the car to switch back at high speed as well. It seems like such an easy section, but it's so easy to get wrong.
What'll be interesting is that these cars actually handle the bumps quite well through the bus stop. The Cup cars don't, so it's going to be fairly interesting to see the comparison in a few days' time.
Yeah, so you're telling me that we could possibly see some cars left and right turning off the curbs into the walls?
Yeah, if you hit it the wrong way, it just shoots off and goes in whichever direction you hit it, whereas these things are like big taxis and they're sweet.
Yeah. There you go. So, yeah, bit of racing to come up. Of course, next Sunday we'll head to Michigan for the XFINITY series. So, plenty of racing coming up, that is for sure. Tell you what, Hugo Allen has looked untouchable tonight. Just 5 laps to go in this one. Luke Dilworth back at P2. He's a long way back too.
Show how quick Hugo is. He is still the fastest car on track by half a second.
Yeah, by half a second, that is crazy.
Even to Brady, who pitted lap 40, most recent of the pitters. So it's his command of the race is just phenomenal. Luke and Xavier running fairly quick as well, considering how early they pitted. So there's some really quick guys in this field.
Yeah, certainly is. Just checking in on Mitchell Sparrow. Brady Stanley. He's back at P9. But certainly is running quicker than those guys in front, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to track Corey Crossan down. They are about 6 seconds up the road. In fact, Mitchell Sparrow not far off the back of Crossan, and Merdens is right there too. So a bit of a battle developing here.
Those three are going at it. It's been a fun watch the last lap or so.
Yeah, so this could play into what certainly is into Mitchell Sparrow's hands at the moment. He's closing that margin.
The rear's locked as he pitched it in then.
Oh! Almost contact afterwards too, Murdens.
It's the old Connors glitch. I don't care if you're there move.
Yeah.
The last turn.
Yeah, that was an almost moment there between these guys. That'd be the last thing they want at this point of the race. Running those yellow banners means that they are in the playoffs, in the Tier 1 playoffs.
These guys' battling has worked out well for Willie and Luke, to be fair, as well.
Yeah.
Because they're making time on them, but that's come to stop with these guys battling.
Yeah, Mitchell Sparrow here, he's got nothing to lose. Look for him to fire it up the inside. Not going to be close enough. This time, the 36. Looks like he's got a good run here.
Man, the body language of Coy's car just then into the start of the bus stop was crazy. All over the place. Just then as well. Just losing it everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he's been loose on each and every corner for the last lap or so since I've been watching.
He's going to let Mitchell Sparrow go as well too, so he's thinking about the big picture possibly there. Crossan just doesn't want to get himself into an incident. He'll let Sparrow go. Just back to P8 for the meantime. And that certainly has helped Brady Stanley close the margin a bit more too, but starting to think those tyres will start losing some of that edge that they've got. Luke Bradley's actually just got past Willie McLean too. It's Willie McLean fighting back up the inside. Side by side, and Bradley's going to get it done here by the looks. Move in front of Willie McLean.
Took him a lot longer than I expected, especially after Willie kind of early pitted.
So Bradley now moves up to P4. Willie McLean will go back to 5th. It's like Sparrow now starting to close in on Murdens too. You can see them in the background there. So this battle's going to go all the way to the end, and we've got 2 to go now for Hugo Allen out front. A lot of retirement so far from this one. Looks like 10. Well, Ethan Curran's probably still out on track actually. He's 9 laps off the pace. Justin Allen, he has had a night to forget, 23 laps down. And now to pit lane. Thompson, of course, had that big rollover. Too much damage for him to carry on, no doubt about that. And Hayden Millings, another one that was in the playoffs, he was involved in that one too. Has Hayden Guptill got himself back out on track? No, Justin Allen in fact just got his lap back on him. So white flag at this time by for our race leader, Hugo Allen. He's got a little bit of lap traffic up in front of him at Hadley Boyce. It has been a plain sailing tonight for Hugo Allen. Brilliant performance from the number 17 at Cream Insurance on board that car. He's going to get his way past Hadley Boyce, part of the Iridium team. And Hugo Allen, 8.1 seconds the margin.
What a masterclass. Just smashed them. Absolutely smashed them tonight.
Yeah. Imagine if they didn't have that that yellow at the end of the stage, what the margin would be right now. Moment 8-second lead.
Very well done. Well driven tonight.
Yeah, out of the final corner, down to the line. Big slide for the race lead. He's going to get it done here at Watkins. Glen takes out round 9 of the championship. Luke Dilworth, your lead playoff driver, brings it home P2, and Simmons, he brings it home P3 with Luke Bradley. Another impressive drive from the 25. And just look how much he's managed to pull away from Willie McLean here. After he got that pass done, he brings it home P4. McLean in 5th. Oh, this battle here between Crossett and Sparrow still going down to the line. Brady Stanley, he'll bring it home in 9th, and Lockie Brett will round out our top 10 here at Watkins Glen, and you cannot fault Hugo Allen tonight. Just annihilated everyone like you said. Ben just left them behind.
Is that his own race?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it was the top 3 in fact. It's 7 seconds back to Luke, another 7 back to Xavier, and then there's 15 back to Luke in 4th. So the top 3 just absolutely amazing work tonight.
I'll tell you what, getting the SVG slide on too here, Hugo Allen, he is loving it. Wait for any of these guys to jump into the waiting room, get their thoughts on the race tonight. But Hugo Allen, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I want to see how Luke Baxter being called the Austin Hill of the series, to be honest.
Tell you what, we have got Simmons waiting in the wings, so we'll get him in now, get his thoughts on the race. Xavier, P3 tonight, mate. A great performance, consistency again for yourself. Good points for the playoffs.
Yeah, cheers, Brad. It wasn't too bad, but those other two are kind of in another zip code, so yeah, I'll take the win in the amateur division. But yeah, good race in the end. Made a couple of little mistakes, but I sort of ended up racing in no man's land for those last 15 odd laps. So yeah, overall, not a bad night.
Not a bad night. Good points. Obviously scored some points too in the stage finish there as well. So all looking good so far as we head to Michigan next week.
Yeah, for sure. I'll just quickly thank the boys. Obviously, SB Tools New Zealand, System Decal, Slowbike Media, 17RC, and Hartley Race Engines.
Yeah,
cheers, mate.
Awesome. Well, cheers for coming in for a chat with us, Xavier, and mate, we'll catch you next week at Michigan.
Yeah, cheers. I hope Matt and Ben looked after you.
Yeah, no, done a great job. Got us through
God,
the.
He's still awake.
Yeah,
Still-
yeah, we're still going, mate. It's all good.
Very good. Right.
Awesome.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Here you go. Thoughts from our third place finisher, Xavier Simmons. We'll just stand by, see if we do get greeted with Luke's presence or Hugo's. But, mate, eyes now forward to the TCR series. Both of you guys will be skidding in that, no doubt. Have we got any rain in the forecast?
Well, I was actually, while I was supposed to be watching the broadcast, I actually set the session up. I'm not going to say there won't be rain.
But you're going to say there will be, or no?
As iRacing, mate, the weather can
Yeah.
be 99% and it might still not fucking rain.
Yeah, that is true.
All I can say is if you load at the session details, it says chance of rain 96%.
Okay, so we'll see what happens. Probably be a nice sunny day, knowing.
So it'll be a nice sunny day.
Yeah, knowing the outcome of that. I don't think we're going to get these other guys in for a chat, so we might wrap things up here tonight. Big cheers to everyone who tuned in tonight and stuck with us. Great win for Hugo Allen, and shout out to you two guys for coming into the comms box and getting us through Watkins Glen.
The Watkins Glen. No worries, Brad.
Mate,
Yeah, no worries at all.
awesome. Well, cheers again, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget, back Tuesday night with the TCR series, brought to you by Kiwi Sim Racing, live from 8:25, with the first race getting underway at 8:30. Make sure you tune in. Until then, have a good one. We will catch you all on the next stream.